Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How you doing on this fabulous day? First of all, I want to say it's a great day to go for a run, wherever you may be. Starting off week 7, a little under the weather today. Skipped off on a half day's work today, but thought I still want to get out and get my miles in, keep it slow, an easy 8 miles. So just getting started. We'll see how I feel when I'm done. Well, I made a little mistake there with my training plan today. Today it was 9 miles, so I had to go a little bit up Northview and then around the senior center. Just finished up 9, just past the bridge. It's all good. More the merrier. The less I have to do some other day, right? Yeah, anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow is probably a speed workout. I'm not sure what it is, probably a tempo. I forgot to look, but it'll be next. Okay guys, fast forward to the weekend. Yeah, I was having my speed workout on Wednesday, but I forgot to bring the camera with me. Up tempo 3 12-minute tempo runs with a 3-minute rest in between. You can check out my Strava if you are interested in how that went. I thought it went pretty well. I did that uptown after work, because after having to work some extra hours on Tuesday, I actually worked at home. I think I told you that already. From working at home, I had some extra time that I could take off early on Wednesday, so I decided to do that and had some more time to do my running on Wednesday. And then Thursday was just the typical easy running, so I did that on Thursday. Long run did not happen on Saturday. We went to the Mountaineer game on Saturday. I'd forgotten that the game was coming up this weekend. I'm like, well, I have my 20-mile long run coming up, so I have to figure that one out. I was going to run my Sunday miles on Saturday and then keep the long run on Sunday, just move it to Sunday. But things were just so busy on Saturday and yesterday that I didn't get any running in. We had to get up early to be at Morgantown before 10 o'clock, so I didn't have time to get up and run unless I was getting up again at 2 o'clock, and I don't run around here at 2 o'clock, and then going to work and running and coming home. It just make things too hectic, too much running around, too much in the car. But anyway, got 20 miles to do today, easy to moderate. It's gonna be mostly easy, so I'm just gonna keep it simple, keep it flat, run the trail, do a loop up in town, a small loop up in town that's mostly flat with one little hill, and do that twice, and I should be able to take care of that 20 miles. So getting started now. Remember, it's a great day to go for a run wherever you may be. It's sunny, it's gonna be clear today, high of around 80 by the time I get done with this, so hopefully my water holds up being cool. I got my Gatorade packs in the front, water in the back, my little sippy cup here. So let's get this long run going and enjoy the rest of the Sunday. Well, today's long run is not a hurry up run. Stacy has things to do today, so I will be taking it easy, maybe even walking more today than usual, because she's got to go see her dad, go to the store, go feed our nephew's puppy, so she'll be busy with Dexter for a while. And Sunday school's not done until 11, so she won't get started until at least 11. So she had to go to the store in between that too. Yeah, but I'm just out here running. Okay, well, I've made it to town. just about 3 miles, no big deal. But I wanted to say before I forgot, when I was out this past week, I saw a subscriber, viewer that lives in Mannington. Boy says he watches my channel, and he wanted me to give him a shout out. So I went to look up his channel name, and pretty sure he said D Snuds, but I can't find it anywhere. So if you're watching this one, which you should be if you say you watch all of my videos, then you would have this. You'd be able to comment below, send me a message, either comment below or send me a message on Instagram with your exact channel name, and I'll be sure to give you another shout out with a link at the end of the video. Okay, so don't forget, D Snuds, send me your info and I will definitely give you a true WV Running Dawn shout out. Okay, now on with the long run. Okay, I just passed the 7 mile mark, so I haven't made it to the senior center yet. And that means that my route that I'm taking straight up the trail, and one 2 mile loop up here will give me just what I need to get that 20 miles in 2 runs or 2 loops, 2 up and backs or whatever. So one more to go. I'm heading back down to the house on the trail. I'm gonna get some more Gatorade and get me a sandwich that Stacy's gonna leave for me, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, some Gatorade, and a Cliff Bar just in case I need them. I don't want to get too I guess wore out, exhausted, or not exhausted, but just wore out with no more energy. So if she would give me that sandwich, that'd help out a lot. So here we go, onward to home. Well, as you can see there in the background, back there's my house. Made it to my house, 10.3 miles. So I'll go uptown, do the same loop by the time I get back home to the bridge at the end of the road here. I'll have my 20 miles long run done, 2 loops, pretty decent first half. I like getting it done. I was under 2 hours, so if I do things right the second time, then I should be able to do that in 2 hours also. So let's go see what happens. Stacy just left. Turned out they did not have class today for Sunday school after church, so they didn't have to do that, and they had to just get some final things taken care of at home before they could go on off to do the errands that she was tasked with doing today. So anyway, let you guys, I'll get to town, get to the turnaround spot, and see how many miles I have when I'm on my way back home. Okay guys, 17 miles. I'm at the senior center, doing a loop, and then, well, I mean, just once around, and then heading home for my 20. Should make it just before the bridge, and then I will stop the run and walk it in from there. I like the walking it in part. It gives me a chance to cool down instead of just ending at the house and then going inside taking a shower. A good time to cool down, let the heart rate lower, and let myself dry it off a little bit. I usually don't take my vest off, but I can drink me some water, whatever I got left. I'll have some Gatorade left. None of it's that cold. The water's not cold at all, but the Gatorade is it's pretty satisfying. Got a little bit of sugar in it, so got a little bit of electrolytes, so it's good for me. So I'm going to finish that up on my way down. Finish one bottle here and then finish the next one when I'm done. So here's the finishing of the Gatorade. Okay, made it back home. I was just under 20 when I got to the bridge, so I had to go a little bit further on the road. but that doesn't matter. It's okay. It's 20-mile long run for week 7. That puts me, they put me at 48 miles for the week, which is pretty good, considering I missed 1 day of running. And well, this week did have an extra day, so I still got 5 days of running in, because it actually had a Friday running day, which usually we don't. This would be the first run on a Friday for this week, so I got it under 4 hours, so I'm pretty proud of that. I would think the last half hour was my fastest. When I got that mile 15, I realized I had 30 minutes to get home. No, when I was at mile 15, I realized I had 1 hour to get home, so that means I made up some time on the previous 5 miles. So like, okay, I can get some 5 miles in here in an hour. I'll be or less than an hour. I'll beat my 4 hour goal for the week, or for the run. I wanted to be at least 4 hours or lower. So I got that under 4 hour long run, 20 miles. But that's week 7 of the higher running 50-mile ultra marathon training plan. And then next week, my JFK training has another 20-mile long run for the higher running 50-mile plan. Week 8 is a 20-mile long run. I'm not sure if there's 6 days of running. Most likely it is, because it's another high mileage week. But that's okay. Do what you got to do for your plan, for your training. And if I have to do 20 miles 2 weeks in a row, that's what I'll do. But I said I changed my long run to Saturday, from Saturday to Sunday this week, because I went to the Mountaineer game. Well, it's not that I forgot there was a game, but I didn't realize that the game and the long run I didn't realize that the game was the week of a 20-mile long run. So I knew I was going to have to change it, but I just didn't know that it was going to be a 20-mile long run. But anyway, that's fine. Not going to the games next week. Woo. Just going to be home next week, hopefully hanging around, getting my 20 miles in on a Saturday, so I have more time to relax on Sunday. So hope you guys enjoyed this week of training for the JFK 50, and also the higher running 50-mile ultra marathon training plan from higher running Sage Candidate and Sandy 9 Paver. But if you guys have any questions, leave them below. I'll try to answer them the best that I can. Drop me some comments, just general comments about what you're doing, what your race is, and all that kind of stuff. Share the video with anybody that you think might be training for the JFK 50, or if you know somebody, give them my name so we can connect up and do tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff for training. But that's it for this week, guys. Remember, it's a great day to go for a run, wherever you may be. Come back again next week so you can see me in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.